Josh, here we are, Glasgow. Apart from Belfast, is this the one that you were most looking forward to and to get it here early? Is that nice?
Actually, apart from Belfast, I was more looking forward to obviously Antwerp, but that didn't go to plan. But yeah, but obviously Glasgow's pretty close to home too, so yeah, I'm really looking forward to playing Glasgow this week.
Well, you touched on Antwerp, and we obviously saw what you put on Instagram. What went wrong last week? Because to not be able to grip your darts is quite a strange one. All of a sudden, to be great backstage and never had that issue before. What happened?
Yeah, I went to the toilet just before up on stage, and whatever soap they had, obviously you wash your hands after going to the toilet. So I put it on my hands, and the next minute I went up there and it was like, this isn't going to start well. I just could not feel it at all. So now we've got a plan B. We've got a bit of chalk and wax in my case from now on. We didn't have to use it this week in the Players' Championship, so it was fine. But it must have been the soap I used, and I was just trying my best to get grip, and it just didn't happen. So
Did that affect you in any way after the game? Because it's a devastating thing to go up on the big one of the biggest stages in the Premier League, first time at Antwerp, and put in that performance. Did it affect you at all afterwards?
nope, not one bit. I actually laughed at it straight away because I knew what the problem was. If I played like that and didn't know what the problem was, then obviously we have an issue. But I knew I couldn't get grip my hands, and no matter how much I was trying to lick my fingers, run my finger up and down my barrel to get my fingers roughened, it wasn't working. So I just let that one go.
And how important is it to you to get a couple of points on the board now? Because you don't want to get cut adrift in this table in the hunt for the playoffs already.
Yeah, I know, but it's less than only 2 weeks in. So it might take me a couple of weeks to adapt, but hopefully not. Hopefully this week I'll play Humphreys and hopefully get a couple of points this week.
Cheers, Josh.
Hiya, Josh. Obviously, I haven't spoken to you since the media day before Newcastle. How are you finding the Premier League experience as a whole?
I'm really, really enjoying it. I've took it in my stride and I'm smiling the whole time. Listen, as Phil always touched on, are you an elite player yet? I'm one of the elite players, so I might as well enjoy it while I can.
Is it what you expected it to be?
I didn't know what to expect on my first night. Obviously, debuting, I played well, but Johnny obviously played a lot better. So the noise is so much different than anywhere I've ever played, but I'm used to it now, and I just can't wait to go up there every week.
You're obviously a Rangers fan. I imagine it's going to be 50-50 tomorrow night in the arena.
Yeah, probably. Luckily, Celtic's playing in the Europa League tomorrow, so hopefully they're all out and there's all Rangers fans in.
Have you had to do any? Have you had to change your walk on at all for tomorrow night? Are there any plans in place for that?
No, no, that's just still a normal walk on. So haven't planned on changing my walk on, and now I'm not going to change my walk on at all now because my kids love my walk on song now, so I'm not going to change it.
Okay, thank you, Josh.
No problem.
Josh, hi. As the boys touched on there, you're a huge Rainbow Rangers fan. I think your hotel room overlooks Ibrox. Do you feel like, with no Scottish player in the Premier League this year, that they may throw the support behind you? If so, do you think that's going to add more pressure?
I wouldn't say I'd have more pressure, I really hope so. Obviously, what was it, 2 years since the last Scottish person was on it? 2, 3 years. So
Yeah.
I know, obviously, as I said, I'm close to Scotland. So I'm only literally a 2 hour boat or a quick 10-minute flight over from the water. So I would love it to happen, but obviously, I don't know what to expect tomorrow night from the crowd.
You mentioned that you was more looking forward to Antwerp than Glasgow. Why was Antwerp next on the list after Belfast?
Just because it was a brand new venue and no one's ever threw at it before. So, and obviously playing the European tour, the Belgian crowd. Well, when I've played, it's been one of the most respectful crowds I've ever played. So that's why I was really looking forward to playing in Antwerp.
And I think, as Phil touched on, points are needed on the board. Luke Humphries next. Is this almost the worst time to play him? He's not had the best start to the Premier League. He's hungry, and he's just picked up the latest title yesterday.
So on the day, if I turn up, I win. If I don't turn up, I don't win.
Brilliant. Thank you, Josh.
To change your